Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I guess to quote what Sarah Nazarak said in his update video, at least one of them, it's been quite a while since we've done one of these. It's a DVD Blu-ray update, mostly, as you can probably see in parentheses, mostly DVDs. I got one Blu-ray in here. These Blu-ray, the majority of these DVDs, in a sense, I already have. So. So majority of the DVDs I somewhat already have, mostly through DVD fabs, basically rips, if you will, things like that. Some I don't. In fact, it's the first time we've ever owned any of them on DVD. I don't know if some of them are on Blu-ray or not. I want to see if that's true. Because if they're on Blu-ray, of course, I'm going to upgrade to Blu-ray for me and my family, down the line. But yeah, there's going to be more coming. In fact, I will say this. It's Frank. Frank Hill is supposed to be sending me something for my birthday. Either he's going to send it this Thursday or Friday, and it should get to me by next week. So hopefully I'll get that in the mail soon. And I'll do a package opening there. I also got something coming from Midtown Comics within the next week or so I'll be able to do that. So you'll probably get one or two package openings next week. Hold on for a sec. Oh yes. Well, one of them is on Blu-ray, so I could probably end up getting that along with another one as well. So it's pretty cool to know. But back with that into the Sharpie cart and go from there. And then there's another one as well. Might also put that in the Sharpie cart just for the heck of it, because it's a movie I grew up on. My mom actually recorded it and stuff, so it's pretty good. But yeah. So anyway, exactly what has been added to the Blu-ray and DVD collection? Well, usually I start off with the Blu-ray, the DVDs I should say. Usually I start off with them, and then I go into the Blu-rays. But seeing as I have a majority of DVDs, I only have one Blu-ray right now. I'm going to change things up here, and I'm going to go with the Blu-ray and kind of let you guys see exactly what that is. So without further ado, the Blu-ray I have, and there is a DVD if you prefer DVDs and you only have a DVD player, which ironically, who wouldn't have both if not the Blu-ray that or a Blu-ray that does both. I'm just saying. So anyway, we have this was something that was been in the works since since the theatrical cut came out. Basically, since the movie came out last year, it became one of Marvel's biggest films, even though not technically part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe due to the fact that they are owned by its license, I should say, by 20th Century Fox. In fact, you don't even have the Marvel logo on here right now. But yeah, it is Marvel, so we're not going to hurt on that or anything. But anyway, what is it that I'm talking about? What did I get? That's basically something they've been working on since the original theatrical cut. How about X-Men: Days of Future Past, the Rogue cut? That's right. This is actually the version, the uncut, unrated version of the film. Or actually the let's see. Yeah, it's basically the uncut edition. This is basically the version that when the trailer and teaser trailers first came out for the movie, we thought we were going to get, because Rogue was in the freaking trailer in both. the teaser and the full-length trailers. So it's like, why was she cut out? And a lot of fans were not too happy about that, but it kind of shows you the popularity of Rogue. I mean, I have right above me right now a Rogue action figure, one of the original 1990s Rogue action figures, and below her is a Phoenix action figure. And then in there I have a bunch of the Rogue comic books. So you kind of tell I'm a huge Rogue fan. Rogue's been, I mean, I like Wolverine, don't get me wrong about that, I like Storm, but Rogue has always been one of my pure favorites. She just is. I think it's the way, I think the reason she's one of my favorites is when the 1990 show came out, holy moly, did those animators at Sunbow, and then even later on when Marvel took over, did they know how to animate Rogue and make her look attractive? I mean, heck, you read the freaking comic books, and she looks attractive as well. It's like when it comes to a character like Rogue, they know how to bring in that sexiness, that attractiveness, that, ooh, man, if that girl was real, I'd date her in a second. Or I'd beep beep, if you know what I mean, in a second. I mean, it's the same when people say she's very similar, or Bunny Rabbit is very similar, if not a take on her as well. Bunny Rabbit from Sonic Sat AM, people say similar stuff about her, and they're like, what is it with these kind of characters? I think it's the fact that the southern women, no offense, but I think it's the fact that there's an old saying that for some odd reason, strong southern women are attractive. Not just strong, but they're beautiful and attractive. So again, no offense, I don't mean any, but I think in a sense that's what it is. That's why a lot of people are a fan of Rogues, due to the fact that she's a very beautifully drawn character, and she's got that sexiness, that attractiveness that draw you to her. And again, it's obvious that when the people were creating Sonic Sat AM, they took what they saw with Rogue and X-Men, and they said, okay, if they can do that with this character in X-Men, let's do it with our character, and there you go. But again, I don't mean any offense by that, but I'm just trying to make a point. So I'm not being offensive. God forgive me, or anything if I am, but I'm not. So I do apologize if I do sound offensive, but I'm not. I'm just pointing out something that basically, just pointing out, in my opinion, a fact. And that fact is that no matter how you look at it, Rogue has got a fan base that is beyond comprehension when it comes to the X-Men universe. She has that kind of fan base. She had that fan base when they did X-Men Evolution. She had that fan base when they did Wolverine and the X-Men. She has a fan base that no one can deny. And that is why you got this. Because fans were wondering, where the heck is Rogue? Well, you got her. And basically on this film, we have both the theatrical version, which of course is the version right here, and this has Marvel on the end of it, so obviously they do acknowledge it's still Marvel. This is the theatrical version, and this is the version that we thought we were going to get. Well, it's also included on here, but we thought it was the version we were going to get. But it's also added along, and that's on the first disc, along with the Rogue cut of the film. In other words, on one disc, you can watch the movie the way it was originally first seen and the way it was originally meant to be. So, and you get commentary as well. Let's see, I can't really read the commentary too well. Maybe I could read it here. You get commentary by Bryan Singer and producer, writer Simon Kierberg, theatrical version. And you get commentary by Bryan Singer and composer, film editor John Ottoman for the Rogue cut. And you get a second screen app as well. Disc 2 is a 2-disc set. You get Mutants vs. Machine, 9-part making of documentary featuring the cast and filmmakers. X-Men Upgraded, X-Men Unguarded, I should say. X-Men Unguarded. Gallery, storyboards, costumes, and concept art. And a Fantastic Four sneak peek. So, that's pretty cool. And yeah, it does say Marvel on here, so you can see that. So they still acknowledge it's Marvel. It's just that Marvel doesn't have the rights or anything to get these guys in the cinematic universe, and because of that, they're kind of, according to what people are saying, they're kind of inching away from the X-Men and all that right now. Even though they're still part of Marvel, because of the legal situation and stuff, they can't really use them or anything. So yeah, like I said, got this the day, well, not the day, but the week it came out. And as you can see, it's a little booklet. It's got a little spread, and you can see Rogue's right dead center in the middle, if we will, to kind of indicate that this is a Rogue cut. Basically, like it says, it's got the original version and the theatrical and the unrated edition, the Rogue cut, if you will, or unrated cut edition. So yeah, it's got both versions on one disc, and then the other disc, of course, has the special features. And it's nice and red, so I like that because it kind of shows you, maybe red has never really been a primary color, but I guess for this film they really wanted to distinguish that this is an uncut. This is the version that we were supposed to get, but didn't in the movie. It says a new cut of the film plus 90 minutes of never before seen extras. So that's really nice to have. And again, like I said, pretty cool. And overall, a decent film to probably watch. I mean, I've seen some of it so far. I haven't watched all of it. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I started watching this, didn't finish it, so now I can try to finish it here. So there you go. Next up, got these because my job is doing a promotional thing because of the Minions movie, and it looks like Walmart along with McDonald's and a few other outlets are getting minionized, if you get my drift. But yeah, got this movie. These next few movies I got all because of the fact that they're on sale, and they're doing this because, like I said, the Minions movie and whatnot. So first up, we have the special edition George Lucas film, Howard the Duck. That's right, we have Howard the Duck here. And this is a film that actually I grew up on back in the 80s. I think they got this on Blu-ray too. And you know what was honest, folks? I don't think any of us knew at the time that this was a Marvel property, that this was actually Marvel. We didn't know that until recently. Especially with him appearing in a post-credit scene at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, we didn't know. You know, we didn't know this was a Marvel property, but now we do. Yeah, it even says there, the Marvel Comics character comes to life. I mean, how, even if we read that, how were we supposed to know this was Marvel? We didn't. Okay, bonus features on here. You have a look back at Howard the Duck. The cast and crew reflect on the making of the film, including groundbreaking special effects. It says, releasing the Duck, explore the public initial reaction to the film and its transformation into a cultural phenomenon. Archival featurettes, news featurettes, stunts of Howard the Duck, special effects of Howard the Duck, and music of Howard the Duck, and a teaser trailer. So, yeah, there you go. And it's got a $5 towards one movie ticket by Fandango to see Minions, and that's one of the reasons they're doing this. The other one that I picked up, which is also part of this whole promotional deal for Minions, is one that I just added to my Amazon cart because it is on Blu-ray. I think Howard's the same way, so I might do that too. But we have Harry and the Hendersons, the special edition. Yeah, we have Harry and the Hendersons. My mom loves this movie. So what do we got here besides the movie itself, and of course the up to $5 coupon to Minions, which I think expires on the 15th of next month. So that's when this promotional thing is probably going to end. We have bonus feature-wise on here. We have feature commentary with director William Deere, deleted scenes, Harry finding the missing link featurette, making of Harry and the Hendersons news wrap featurette, and theatrical trailer. So it's pretty cool. Then next up, we have a movie that, like I mentioned at the beginning, it's one of the movies I got through a DVD fab, if not through a DVD ribbon torrent, but decided, you know what, like I said, but you know what, I said, you know what, it's out on DVD. I've been wanting to get the official DVD for a while, and for $4.99 you can't go wrong. We have Jetsons the movie. That's right. And again, with a coupon up to $5 off to the Minions movie. And is there any special features on here? Not that I know of. I don't see any. They're probably in there somewhere. But yeah, this movie actually is 25 years old this year. So hopefully they might bring out a 25th anniversary Blu-ray. That'd be a day, but who knows. But yeah, we have Jetsons the movie, and I do recommend Zero Knives Rack to pick this up if for family fun. If you want to have something for you and your daughter to watch and enjoy, pick this up. I think you'll like it. But yeah, that's the only positive critical response they got when the movie came out. So, but yeah, Jetsons the movie, not too shabby. Then up next we have, also for $4.99, you can't go wrong, and I know this is on Blu-ray. I'm trying to get the Blu-ray. Up to $5 towards the Minions movie coupon with it. We have An American Tail. Yeah, how about that? And on here we have sing-along songs. We have interactive fun, counting the digit game, Five on Tigers duo dance. We the secret weapon game. So yeah, those are special features. I'm pretty sure they got the music video on there. Maybe, I'm not really sure. But there we go. American Tail. And when you think about this, these are all up to $5, so it's 50, this is up to $20 coupons worth to the Minions movie if you think about it. That's pretty awesome. And last but not least, something that apparently is originally supposed to come out in August, but for some odd reason certain places get it early. Most importantly, my job got it early. I was surprised by this because someone had mentioned this on Amazon of all places in the commentary. They said this movie was already out a little under a month, basically about 27 days, I think, initially, before it was supposed to come out. Officially, I should say. According to Amazon, it's still supposed to come out on the 4th. I'm sure the same with other places. But I do have it. I said, you know what? And I was like, when I read that, I was like, really? So, lo and behold, I go to work the next day, and it's there. And I basically hid any copy I could find. I think I hid about 2 or 3 copies, just in case, because you never knew. And fortunately, nobody really, I mean, some people did buy it, but not many. So I